the home of the Lions. I want to mention to you, by the way, our sister station, Ken Smith and Craig Campbell, will be bringing you White Oak versus Notre Dame. So you can watch on Good Guys Radio TV and then listen into them on 99.5 The Edge. And, of course, good luck to Manchester, the Greyhounds, as they travel to Federal Hocking tonight. And hopefully we can come away with 3 wins tonight. Chris, let's take a look at this Symmes Valley Ball Club, if we could.
All right, the Vikings will be the away team on the scoreboard tonight. They come in with a record of 10-13, 6-8 in the Southern Ohio Conference, Division I. They have 13 boys on the roster, 4 seniors, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. 0 is Levi Ross. He's a senior at 5'6". He's another senior at 6 foot is Braden Korn. He wears number 2. Jacob Cade is number 3. He's a junior at 6'5". Logan Simpkins wears number 4. He's a freshman at 6'2". Another 6'2" ball player is a junior, Aiden Taylor, wearing number 5. Alex Beckett wears number 10. He's a senior at 6 foot. He's a senior at 5'8". A sophomore at 6 foot is Ethan Smith, wearing number 15. Tanner Korn is number 22, a freshman at 6'1". Will Jones is a sophomore at 6'2", wearing number 24. Levi Owens is a sophomore at 6 foot, wearing number 30. Aiden Hieronymus is a junior at 6'4", wearing number 45. And number 55 is Tucker Ross, a 6 foot freshman. They are coached by Alvin Carpenter, assisted by Eric Holland and Ben Ferguson. Cheerleaders for Symmes Valley: Enola Cade, Micah Mays, Chloe McCarty, Heidi Seitz, Haley Beckett, Allie Christian, Lindsey Thompson, Hannah Wiseman, Hayden Miller, Lindsey Freeman, and Lydia Saunders.
Thank you very much, Chris Blanton. Want to remind everybody, we'll talk about this a lot. You got to be watching Good Guys Radio TV, and if you can't watch, you got to listen on C103. It'll be the Fairfield Lady Lions taking on North Adams. Girls basketball at its best. District championship, the winner moves on to region to the Sweet 16. Oh, I wish they could both move on. Of course, that can't happen, but what will be Fairfield versus North Adams girls tomorrow at noon from Waverly High School. Make sure you tune in for that. For now, though, we move on with the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, our Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. And Chris Blanton will now tell you all about that home team, the Fairfield Lions.
All right, the Lions coming in with a record of 22-0, 13-0 in the Shack. 11 boys on the roster, 3 seniors, 5 juniors, 3 sophomores. Larkin Friend, number 1, is a junior at 6 foot. Another junior at 5'11" is Trey House, wearing number 3. Wyatt Collins is number 5. He's a senior at 6 foot. Logan McIntosh is a sophomore at 6'1", wearing number 11. Number 12 is Dane Hodson, a sophomore at 5'10". A junior at 6 foot is Gabe Fouch, wearing number 14. Number 15 is John Ray Lario, a junior at 5'7". A senior, number 23, 6'2", is TJ Moots. Gunnar Bennington is a senior at 6'5", wearing number 24. Cade Miller is a junior at 6 foot, wearing number 31. And number 33 is Chase Newman, a sophomore at 6'2". They are coached by Quentin Williams, assisted by Scott Williams, Tyler Barton, Raymond Friend. The manager is Jalen Dalton. The athletic director is Jimmy Barnett. Principal Stephen Hackett. Superintendent is Keesa McCoy. The cheerleaders for tonight for Fairfield will be Abigail Collins, Sydney Hooper, Emma Souders, Avery Teeters, Kennedy Zink, Kenzie Fauber, Hallie Haynes, and Elena McIntosh.
We might mention, by the way, for all you folks as we go through this tournament, often you will hear what you think is only part of the cheerleading squad. According to the Ohio High School Athletic Association rules, you're only allowed to have 8 cheerleaders on the floor at any time during a tournament game, and that's sectional, regional, district, whatever it is. So that's what you'll hear us introducing. When we have them available to you, we will introduce all of the squad, of course. But that is traditionally why you'll only see, and if you go to a game, you'll see that as well. You won't have nearly as big a cheerleading squads as you do a lot of times during a regular season. On that note, it's just about tip-off. We'll be back right after this. The Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show continues here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking. Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Symmes at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
And ladies and gentlemen, you can hear the Fairfield fans right here behind us. We're on the home side of things here at Fairfield High School. It's now time to take a look at the starters for both of these ball clubs.
All right, Don, the visiting Vikings will be starting 4 seniors, 1 sophomore. Number 0, Levi Ross. Number 2, Braden Korn. Number 10, Alec Beckett. Number 12, Josh Saunders. And number 15, Ethan Smith. The home team Lions will be starting 3 seniors, 2 juniors. Number 1, Larkin Friend. Number 5, Wyatt Collins. Number 14, Gabe Fouch. Number 23, TJ Moots. And number 24, Gunnar Bennington. Referees for tonight's matchup will be Keith Throckmorton, Truman Hash, and Matt Cook.
All right, we're about ready to have tip-off out there center court. To jump it off is it's going to be Alec Beckett standing in there against Gunnar Bennington. As in this ball game, and Keith Throckmorton, one of the referees, will throw the ball up. We're just about to have that. You can hear the fans behind us. The ball is up, controlled by Fairfield, quickly driving the other way for a shot up off the right side. It's no good, and we'll get a whistle and a foul immediately off the rebound, and that's going to go against Fairfield. Not a good way to start the ball game.
Yeah, that's going to be on Larkin Friend. He got over top of the rebounder for Symmes Valley.
And Symmes Valley will get their first touch. Now Symmes Valley will work to our left, Fairfield to our right. Symmes Valley in their red visitors uniforms, gray numerals. I think scarlet and gray, although I'm sure Mr. Brett Spencer would tell you that's not actually scarlet. There's a shot from the corner for a 3. It's up and in. And
that was Braden Korn, number 2.
As Symmes Valley takes a 3-0 lead to start things here. Fairfield will work to our right as shot up. TJ Moots buries the three to answer. We're tied at 3-all. 7:21 to go in the first quarter. Symmes Valley with the basketball, shot in off the right side, no good. Rebound, down it comes to Mr. Gunnar Bennington. Friend will bring it down the floor, but again, as driving in off the left side, turnaround jumper there for Fouch. Nope, and we'll get a foul off of the play. No, it'll be a tie-up. It'll be go the way of Symmes Valley. Again, Symmes Valley in red visitors uniforms, gray numerals trimmed in white. And Fairfield on the other hand, they're in their white home uniforms, red numerals trimmed in black. Quickly ahead, left side Ross has it. Ball knocked away, good defense there on the part of TJ Moots. 6:57 to go in the first quarter. Into Smith it'll come. Looks like Smith's going to run the point for them. Out top, he'll set up head-to-head against Collins. He'll swing it right side. Over there to Beckett. Driving layup. Nope. Rebound. Back out in the hands of Saunders. Saunders in trouble. Looking. Has to finally go to Korn. Back out. It'll go once again. This time to Saunders. And bounce pass inside. We're going to get a step through and a travel. A turnover called against Symmes Valley.
Good defense there for Fairfield to draw that travel. Need to stop that offensive rebounds, though. They need to control that defensive rebounding.
After the game, we'll sit down for the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show, brought to you by Adams County Regional Medical Center. Out off the left side to go to Larkin Friend. Friend looking, goes to Moots. Moots at the elbow. Kicks it back out. Three shot up by Collins. It's up. It's good. Fairfield, their first lead in the ball game. They lead 6-3 with 6:08 to go in the first. Off the left side, Saunders. Then they're going to takeaway, turnover. Bennington comes up with it. Nice defense. Friend. Oh, what a pass. How did he thread that defense? Shot by Moots for a three. Buries it! 9-3, Fairfield.
TJ Moots, 6 points now already.
And another interruption of a pass. Moots gets a hand on it. And bottom line, we said at the pregame, Chris, they play defense.
Yeah, they do. I like to call TJ Moots that silent assassin. He just plays a quiet game, but he is deadly from anywhere on the floor.
Symmes Valley will put the ball in play and looking in trouble. Finally get it out top. There to Saunders. Saunders swings it into the corner there to Ross. Ross at the baseline, tries to get it inside. The ball taken away by Friend. Turnover. Had a lot of help in there from Moots and Bennington. Out ahead right side, Collins. Collins back out top. Friend at the elbow. Shot no good. Rebound though. Bennington puts it back up and in. Make it 11-3. Fairfield. 5:19 to go in the first quarter. Dribbling left side now. Smith almost taken away. Back over left side to go to Ross. Into the corner to go for a quick shot. That's off the rim. Rebound backside. There to Saunders. Now back at jump shot at the foul line. That's up no good. Smith. Rebound loose on the floor. Out Saunders. Saunders turnaround jumper. Nope. Rebound Moots. They got too many looks at the basket, Chris, but Fairfield is really hurrying them up.
Yeah, still that's just some great defense by Fairfield, even though they got those several attempts, but good defense there to stop the shot from going in.
Everything was uncomfortable. Even though they were getting shots, they were forcing it a bit. And skip pass back over right side. Another three shot. Will it go? It does not. Rebound backside, Smith. Smith quickly down the floor. Goes into the corner, tries to, and lost away. Another turnover. Fairfield will get it back again.
That's the fourth turnover for Symmes Valley. There's a couple substitutions for Symmes Valley. Logan Simpkins, number 4, and number 24, Will Jones, will come in replacing Alec Bennett. And I missed the other one.
And we'll get that one. It's now time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. You're with their office in West Union. And the score is 11-3, Fairfield.
Levi Ross being the other Viking that sat down.
And off the left side, Friend for a three. Oh, that one rimmed out, but rebound backside Moots, and he's fouled. He'll go to the foul line. And we talked about it. If you want somebody at the foul line for you, anybody shooting 90% from the foul line, that's pretty nice shooting, you know?
That is great. That foul's on number 15, Ethan Smith, his first, team first. TJ Moots at the line, as we mentioned, 89.5% free throw shooter.
The 38th annual C103 Shack All-Star Game is on March 24th. I got so upset I was going to say tomorrow. Tomorrow at noon, the girls' game. We're going to announce the girls' team. And then on next week during the boys' games, we will announce the boys' team for the Shack. And I think I jinxed him. He missed both foul shots.
We did that to him. I'm sorry, Mr. Moots.
And a shot from the corner for a three. That was offline corner. I think somebody got a hand on a friend driving the other way. Oh, somebody got by with a foul there. That's okay. 3:46 to go in the first quarter. But again, folks, the 24th of March at North Adams, senior girls team, senior boys team, cheerleaders. Better than that, we'll give away $10,000 worth of cash at halftime of the boys basketball game. From the corner, Collins for a three. He liked it, didn't stay down. Rebound backside. Over there to Korn. Ahead left side. It'll go down to Saunders. Little floater up and in. Make it 11-5 now.
After making their first three-pointers, Fairfield has now missed their last three.
Friend directing a little traffic out top. They'll rotate Fouch out off the top now. Kicks it far right side to Collins. Collins looking, bounce pass out. Good catch by Moots. Good defense by Smith, by the way. In the corner, Fouch, a shot up for a three. No. Rebound taken away. Good defense again by Smith. Ethan Smith with the basketball. Bring it down the floor for the Vikings. And a little stutter step at the foul line, floater up and in. Make it 11-7 now the score. Fairfield with the lead. Back out to Friend it goes. If you have a senior that would like to get some money to attend advanced education, it doesn't have to be college. It can be a technical school. It can be any kind of advanced education following high school. As Fairfield steps on the baseline and turns the ball over, you make sure they apply for one of those scholarships. It's based on 75% on athletic accomplishments, 25% on academics. It is not basketball. It can be wrestling, bowling, golf, you name it. Cheerleading. Make sure they apply for that.
You have to be a senior in high school now because I feel pretty old. I was once a senior in high school.
Well, I was going to say, you're just a senior citizen now, I think. Friend with the ball going the other way. Do you qualify as senior citizen?
Not quite yet.
Shot up, Friend misses it, but on the follow, Fouch puts it up and in, completes the play to make it 13-7. Fairfield leads. Smith again with the ball, goes right side there to Jones. First touch he's had, shot up, and it'll be end one.
Foul's going to be on Fairfield. Be on number 14, Gabe Fouch, his first, team second.
At the halftime, Chase Taylor will bring you the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update. Catch you up on the scores and today's biggest headlines. Listen in for that.
Substitution for Fairfield, number 3, Trey House comes in, replacing Gabe Fouch.
Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman. Proudly serve your families and are proud sponsors of this broadcast. Snappy's, so much taste in a snap. 13-10 as he hits the foul shot. Friend with the basketball now. That lead cut back to 3. Off the left side now, Friend. Back into the paint, Collins. Collins shot up, may have been deflected. Rebound down underneath Saunders. Back again, Smith will bring the basketball. Little stutter step taken away. Turnover again. Collins goes right side, dribbles around, almost loses away, and does lose it away. And Fairfield turns it over. Minute 39 to go first quarter, score 13-10. As a shot up off the wing for a 3. That was Korn. No, out of bounds it goes, and what are we going to get?
I'm going to say that Larkin traveled after he caught that ball in the corner. A couple substitutions for Symmes Valley, number 0, number 5, Levi Ross, Aiden Taylor come in, replaces Braden Korn and Logan Simpkins, and Cade Miller for Fairfield will come in, replacing Wyatt Collins.
Big skip pass into the backcourt to Smith. Minute 25 to go as they'll set the offense. Ross has the ball, swinging out top to Jones. Jones looking, goes right side to Smith again. Smith in the opposite side to Korn. In trouble, Taylor, took an extra step. And another turnover.
Yeah, that's 7 already for Symmes Valley in this first quarter.
And I'm sure you could talk to Coach Eugene Collins, and he would tell you that that's a lot more than he'd like to see right now. TJ Moots off the left side. In the corner it goes to House. Three look. That one didn't stay down either, but Friend on the rebound with a lot of help from a Friend. Moots on a three. He buried it. That tip, by the way, Cade Miller's the one made that happen. 16-10. And Smith off the left side. And a shot up, rims out, and I'm blocked by a coach. Quentin Williams coaches now. Does he or does he not?
Well, I talked about it pregame. He's the attitude for this team.
He is.
He drives this team, and he hits everything into it.
And that is a good thing. These kids play like their coach coaches, and that's a good thing. House with the ball, kicks it out to Friend for a three. No, he knew that wasn't going to go. Rebound down underneath. Who got that? It'll be Moots, and we'll get a foul against Symmes Valley. But, yeah, when we're talking about that, Quentin Williams, very passionate. He's a real basketball guy. He was one of the best point guards to ever play here at Fairfield, went on to play at OU. He's a real basketball guy, and he brings a real special, energy
Definitely.
To the floor.
Substitution for Fairfield. Wyatt Collins comes back in, replaces Larkin Friend.
And on the inbounds, though, they turn it over, and Symmes Valley ends up with it. Smith has it out top. He'll swing it right side over there to Saunders. Saunders dribbles to the paint. What are we going to have? And we're going to have a foul against Fairfield. 8.4 seconds to go in our first quarter. Fairfield with a 6-point lead, leading 16-10.
That foul on Cade Miller, number 31, his first team third.
Again at noon tomorrow, Lady Lions take on the Lady Green Devils for a district championship from Waverly High School. As a shot up off the wing on the buzzer, no good. We'll end the quarter 16-10 Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by Saunders for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
Hey, sports fan! Did you know the OHSAA is among the national leaders in social media? Check out the OHSAA's social media platforms for news, tournament information, accomplishments, helpful links, and all the items available in the fan guide, including photos, DVDs, and publications. Check out OHSAA Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. And who knows, you may be the next featured face.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Begin the second quarter, Fairfield with the lead, 16-10. They also have the basketball, as it looks like Symmes Valley is, it's almost like a matchup zone. As Friend with the ball goes right side, over there to House, and then they throw the ball away again. 7:41 to go in the first half. Smith ahead left side there to Korn. And then they'll find Beckett. Beckett off the left side. Spin move, back out right side there to Taylor. And a three shot, nope, rebound. Taylor went after it, he's fouled. That'll be a possession foul.
Substitutions for Fairfield, number 14, number 24, Gabe Fouch and Gunnar Bennington step in. Larkin Friend will step back out, as does Trey House. And they're going to call, I think, a walk or some kind of turnover, because it's Fairfield's ball now.
Interesting. I would have sworn one of those referees said a foul, but TJ Moots with the basketball goes right side over there to Fouch. Skip pass back to Moots again. Moots into the corner they go, back out to Fouch, and then right side over to Collins. Moots back to Fouch again, then into the corner they go for a three shot by Cade Miller. It's up, it's good. The great equalizer. This game was changed in so many ways when the three shot was brought to play many years ago. And it makes such a difference. A turnover, takeaway. They're out ahead. Miller will find Fouch for a turnaround, up and in. It doesn't get much better than that.
Nice spin move there for Fouch.
We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
All right, Chris, when did they start counting threes?
The NBA started in 1979. And I think in the NCAA was maybe 86.
Yeah. But what a difference a ball game. And the biggest thing is the margins. You can be ahead by 15, and that's nothing. If you get somebody hit 2 or 3 threes and suddenly it's a ball game, or vice versa, be behind by 15. Smith with the basketball out top, caught in a double team. Swings it left side, and a jump shot. Taylor, nope, rebound down underneath Bennington. Back out he'll go now to Moots. Moots. And goes right side, back out to Moots again. Looking at Collins, he'll swing it right side to Fouch. Now to Bennington, back into the corner. And far left side, Collins. And into the corner again, and the ball knocked away, and good recovery there. And that's just keeping the ball in play. You know, it's one thing when you lose the ball away, when you go after it and try to catch it, you should obviously do that. But just tipping it out and keep it in play, give your team a chance. 21-10 the score. It is Fairfield leading now.
That foul was on Levi Ross, number 0, his first, team third. We have a couple substitutions for Symmes Valley. Number 3, Jacob Cade. Number 12, Josh Saunders. Number 24, Will Jones.
Cade Miller throws the ball in, and good recovery. Moots. Good defense there by Smith. He almost disrupted that entire, well, he did disrupt the play. Collins with the ball. Goes there to Bennington, now in the corner. And back right side to Miller. Boy, they like those skip passes, don't they? As Bennington, little underhand scoop shot. Was that a hook or a scoop?
That was a little scoop shot. That was nice.
23-10. Nice little look by the big guy. Dribbling at the baseline, and a shot up off the right side. That was Cade. Jacob Cade puts it up and in, and make it 23-12, Fairfield. 5:10 to go in our first half. At the half, it's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report, as well as the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. We've got timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
In the first half, and the coaching staff for Fairfield's cranked up, aren't they?
If you can't tell from listening to it, he's right next to our bench. Fairfield wants to win this ball. They are wound up tonight.
Well, I'm sure what they would tell you is their season is not over. They don't want it to end here, especially at home, but they got plans. Fairfield does. And 5:02 to go in our first half, 23-12 the score. As Friend will put the ball in play. Back in the game now. Moots to Fouch. Then right side to Collins, to Fouch, to Moots. Good ball reversal. And the right side, Collins again. Back out to Fouch. And Collins again. And you know, Chris, they don't miss a beat when they transition it between two or three other players at least.
Yeah, Larkin Friend and Trey House came in on that timeout as substitutions, and they're running different the same offense, just different positions.
But they throw the ball away. Turnover. Smith driving in, underhand shot. Nope. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on Fairfield's number 14, Gabe Fouch. That's going to be his second, team 4th. That'll put Ethan Smith at the line shooting 2.
It's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is 23 for Fairfield, 12 for Symmes Valley as Smith misses the first foul shot. Also,
substitution for Fairfield. Cade Miller comes in replacing Gabe Fouch.
This broadcast is brought to you by First State Bank, offering more than a dozen locations across Southern Ohio, including Highland Brown and Adams County. First State Bank, we certainly appreciate their support. Smith at the foul line. He'll get his second opportunity here, and the second one pops out as well. But the rebound tipped out. Cade ends up with it. Back out to Korn. Korn, little 10-footer. Nope, that doesn't go down, and we'll go the other way as a foul called against the Vikings.
That's going to be on number 3, Jacob Cade, his first, team 4th. But they missed a foul on the first rebound, but they picked it up on that second one.
4:21 to go in the half. The score 23-12. It is Fairfield up by 11 here. If you're listening to us on C103, we certainly appreciate it. But if you're in a position, we don't want you to do this when you're driving or anything, but if you're in a position to access your smartphone, your smart TV, your tablet, computer, whatever, Good Guys Radio TV, you can watch this ball game. The cool thing is it's free, just like regular TV. But in addition to that, you can go back and watch it later if you'd like. Shot up from the corner for a 3 by Collins. Nope, pops right back out. They got a little bit of a spin on it, making them come back out of that rim. Smith out off the left side. Into the corner, they go there to Korn for a 3. Nope, rebound Friend. Off a little tip there by Collins, but it's taken back away by Smith. Smith driving in for a shot up and in. Good recovery by Smith. Make it 23-14.
He's very active on defense. And back-to-back turnovers for Fairfield. Substitution for Fairfield, number 24, Gunnar Bennington comes in. He will replace Larkin Friend.
3:25 to go in the half. The score 23-14. It is Fairfield with the lead. Smith directs a little trap. And we're going to get a player control foul. And that's a tough break if you're a Symmes Valley fan because that basket went down.
That's going to be Ethan Smith's second, team 5th. That foul was drawn by Wyatt Collins. Good defense there for him.
Let's give a shout out to Willie & Son Trucking. They bring you our post-game report. Stay tuned for stats, coaches, comments, and more. Willie & Son Trucking just down the road here from Leesburg is a little reverse layup. Up and in, Gunnar Bennington. I believe that was a pass by Collins, was it not?
I believe so. That's 6 points now for Gunnar Bennington.
25-14 the score is off the right side. They'll go back out there to Saunders. And the ball loose on the floor, loose takeaway. Bennington end up with it. Collins out ahead. And we'll get a foul against Symmes Valley. And good sportsmanship there as Braden Korn knocked him down and picked him up.
That foul's going to be on Braden Korn, number 2, his first, team 6th. That will put Wyatt Collins at the line, shooting 2. He's a 58.8% free throw shooter.
2:41 to go in our first half. As a foul shot by Collins is no good.
Couple substitutions for Symmes Valley. 0, Levi Ross, and number 4, Logan Simpkins come back in the game.
Again, you can go to Good Guys Radio TV and watch this and be listening to 99.5 The Edge. That's at White Oak taking on Notre Dame from Notre Dame High School in Portsmouth. Second foul shot, that's a good one. Make it 26-14. Fairfield with the lead. Nice crowd here. Fairfield side, everything's packed with a lot of their fans even on the other side. Symmes Valley did not bring a big crowd. Basketball goes to Cade. It's knocked away. Shot up off the left side now. Korn. Rebound backside. Out ahead it'll go Miller. To Collins to Moots. Now to Bennington back to Moots. Wide open 3 and rimmed out. Usually that's a dead shot for him. As rebound. Back out goes to Symmes Valley. This time Logan Simpkins will run the point. Right side to Ross. Ross dribbling around. Looking. Goes in underneath to Levi. And a shot up. No. Well, we're going to foul again against Fairfield.
That's going to be on 31, Cade Miller, his second now, team 5th.
Thanks.
That will put Jacob Cade at the line, shooting 2.
Thanks again to our season sponsors, including Farm Credit Mid-America, securing the future of rural communities. One home, one farm, one business at a time.
First free throw for Jacob Cade is good. A couple of substitutions for Symmes Valley. Number 5, Aiden Taylor will come in now. And for Fairfield, Larkin Friend will come back in. He's going to replace Cade Miller.
Also on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, it'll be North Adams hosting Belpre in boys basketball tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Tune in for that. And on our sister station, Fayetteville Lady Rockets, 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. They will start their district championship game, followed by Lynchburg Clay versus Northeast. That'll be at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. So we got lots of basketball for you tomorrow. Off the right side, Moots. Yes. Foul shots, they missed one, made one. Into the corner, they go over there to House, and ball ends up with Symmes Valley. Out ahead, right side is Ross. Now from the other side, it's Saunders, shot no good. Friend in the backcourt with it for Fairfield. He'll swing it left side to House, and then they'll try to go to Collins. He's stripped of the basketball. Good work there on the part of Saunders. Saunders off the elbow for a shot. Nope. Rebound, Bennington. And here we go again. Fairfield is really rushing them on shots.
Yeah, Fairfield's got to cut down on turnovers. They've got 6 just this quarter alone. They've got to cut that down and get back in control.
Yes, Moots to Collins, back out. Big skip pass over right side. And back over again to Moots, and then Moots. Again, he'll find Trey House. And out off the left side to go to Moots. You could probably hear Coach, good save there by Friend. That ball was almost intercepted. Shot off the right side for a 3, no good. Friend on the rebound is fouled. And that'll put Fairfield in the simple bonus. We only have 26.5 seconds to go in the first half.
The foul's on Aiden Taylor, his second, team 7th. That will put Larkin Friend at the line shooting the 1-and-1. He's a 64.9% free throw shooter.
There have not been a lot of foul shots, a lot of fouls called here in the first half. Friend settles in, first foul shot, that's a good one, he'll earn the second.
His first point of the night.
If you're interested in one of your student, or if you are a student or whatever, listen during our Barry Chevrolet halftime report. We'll talk a little more about how you can get that scholarship. 28-15 the score. Is that ahead? And the shot up, and we'll get a held ball. And 32-30 is the score to Fed Hocking. Manchester within 2. And that's a big game for Manchester. Boy, Federal Hocking, a pretty nice ball club. Boy, if Manchester can stay in and win that ball game, that'll be a huge win for Coach Austin Kingsauber and the Greyhounds. As the ball loose on the floor, back out it goes. Simpkins in trouble. That'll be the half. We're back after this. Up next, it's the Barry's Chevrolet halftime report here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking. Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Symmes at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by Simon for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on Goodguysradiotv.com. That's Goodguysradiotv.com.
Hey, sports fan! Did you know the OHSAA is among the national leaders in social media? Check out the OHSAA's social media platforms for news, tournament information, accomplishments, helpful links, and all the items available in the fan guide, including photos, DVDs, and publications. Check out OHSAA Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. And who knows, you may be the next featured face.
Scored Symmes Valley 16-10. Second quarter, they outscored them 12-5. And again, the halftime score 28-15. Now, I told you I'd talk to you about that Shack C103 All-Star Scholarship. If you know of a senior, maybe it's your grandson, sister, brother, maybe you're one of those players or one of those athletes, 75% on athletic accomplishments, 25% on academic accomplishments, and we will, if you'll fill out a scholarship application, you can get it from your coach, get it from your advisor, your guidance counselor, or you can get it from us at C103. We will award 10 scholarships, 5 girls, 5 boys, at the half of the boys game, again at the half of the boys game at the Senior All-Star Game. That's on March 24th. Applications have to be in by the 17th, so make sure you snag one of those, fill it out, send it in. And it's, again, the cool thing about it, it's cash. We write you a check. This isn't going to go to the school. This is money. You can go buy a car. You can buy a computer. Hopefully you'll use it to advance your education. It does not have to be for college. It can be for a technical school, any kind of advanced education. It doesn't matter to us. As long as you're going to go on and further your education, we'd love to award you some money. Once again, 75% athletic accomplishments, 25% academics. Up next, Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update right after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking. Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Symmes at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by O'Connor for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
Hey, sports fan! Did you know the OHSAA is among the national leaders in social media? Check out the OHSAA's social media platforms for news, tournament information, accomplishments, helpful links, and all the items available in the fan guide, including photos, DVDs, and publications. Check out OHSAA Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. And who knows, you may be the next featured face.
And welcome again to the Barry Chevrolet Halftime Report. I'm Don Bowles along with Chris Clinton. Chris, bottom line, Symmes Valley is not a real good shooting ball club, and they're being hurried up by Fairfield. You couple that with turnovers, and Symmes Valley is trailing pretty significantly here, 28-15.
Yeah, Symmes Valley is not making their shots. They shot 23%. They're putting up a lot of different looks at the basket, just not making anything. 23% in the first half, 1 for 10 from beyond the arc. So if Fairfield's satisfied with that, they can keep them outside the arc, keep them shooting out there. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Fairfield's problem was the turnovers. Second quarter, they had 6 turnovers. A lot of it was just too much rush. Maybe they're too pumped, carrying off the coach, but got to get that under control.
Yes, and Fairfield, first game jitters, I think. This is probably a good game, at least right now, if they keep going at this manner. Mode. Fairfield, as you say, needs to settle down a little bit. Symmes Valley on the other team, if they're going to win this ball game, they're going to have to slow things down and do a little better on the shot selection. We'll take one final break. We'll be back. Up next is the second half here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well. And we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 28-15 as we begin the half, the second half, that is. Fairfield Lions, the home team on the scoreboard, will have the basketball. As we begin basketball play here, they will work to our left. Symmes Valley, on the other hand, will work to our right. Again, if you're listening on C103 and you'd like to watch this ball game, just go to Goodguysradiotv.com. Good Radio TV. Jump shot inside the arc by Friend, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Bennington puts it up, no good. Rebound fought for. Who's going to have it? It's loose on the floor, and somewhere or another out of bounds. It'll end up with Symmes Valley.
3 attempts there for Fairfield to shoot. Didn't make any of their attempts. Got to start out and get those buckets.
Smith with the basketball. Swings it back out top there now to Ross. Right side Smith. Fall away jumper. Nope. Rebound down underneath. Blocked shot. Shot put up by Beckett. Blocked shot there by Bennington. Here we go again. Their shot selection seems to be hurrying up on the offense.
Yeah, substitution for Fairfield. Cade Miller will come in, replaces Gunnar Bennington.
.7:21 to go in the third quarter. I'll get it. Shot up again, a quick shot, and we'll get a foul. That was pretty obvious. That was on Fairfield. As join Ben Higgins, game days at 4:45 and just before tip-off for Shack pregame report, brought to you by Ron Lynch with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville, and people save a lot.
The foul's on his first, team first.
And I'm blocked as a shot up off the left side again. Beckett, rebound out. Fairfield has it, and we'll have a foul. As we call those a recovery foul. You lose the ball away and you try to go back after and recover the basketball, and you get called for the foul.
That's going to be on number 2, Braden Korn, his second, team first.
This coverage sponsored by Southern State Community College. Visit sscc.edu to begin your pathway to completion today. 7:04 to go in third quarter. Quiet beginning here in the third quarter. Fairfield up 28-15. Nobody scores in the first minute. Ball loose. Picked up there by Miller, and I'm completely blocked. Was that Moots?
That was Moots.
Buried a 3, make it 31-15. I did see it go through the bucket. As now shot up off the left side, trying to answer Saunders. Shot no good. Rebound Collins. Now to Friend, and almost thrown away. Friend recovers it. Back out to Moots. Moots, a wide open 3. Can he do it again? He can. 34-15. Timeout on the floor, Symmes Valley. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
We'll put the ball in play. Coach for Symmes Valley, rightfully so, called a timeout there as Fairfield has now extended that lead. And he needs to get some offense going. They'll swing off a screen for a 3 shot. It looks like they were trying to find Braden Korn. They got him, and he hits a 3, makes it 34-18 now. As 6 minutes to go in our third quarter, and again, the ball knocked away as Ross has it to Saunders. Saunders, a 3 shot, no. Rebound up, and wow, that was a tough fall there taken by Smith. And they're going to call Fairfield for a foul.
Yeah, that's going to be on number 5, Wyatt Collins. Not sure what that was about, but substitution for Fairfield, Trey House comes in, will replace Larkin Friend.
5:49 to go, third quarter, 34-18 the score. Inbounds it comes to Saunders. Saunders hands it off to Smith. Smith, couple crossover dribbles, working out top. And into the corner they go again to Korn. And a shot up by Korn, it's up and in.
8 points now for Braden Korn.
They found some offense pretty quickly there, didn't they?
They did.
That
That's
lead
a good
now,
timeout.
That lead now cut to 14. Bounce pass in, it goes to Miller. Back out to House. House is tripped up and fouled.
That's going to be on number 15, Ethan Smith, his third, team second.
Join us before each game as we bring you the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. That's presented by Southern Hills Community Bank, featuring 8 locations across Adams, Brown, and Highland County. And shot by Miller in the corner. Nope, rebound Smith. The Vikings with the basketball. Game's not over now, especially get a basket here. They'll cut that lead down to 14. As off the left side, Saunders with it. Back out top to Ross. And now, Korn for a 3-shot. And it's up and in. Braden Korn has lit it up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, 8 points already. Of their, I think, well, he's scored all 8 points for Symmes Valley.
34-23. It's down to an 11-point ball game here. And again, I'm blocked by Coach as Fouch chases that one down. Then they go to Miller. And back out top to Fouch. Left side there to Collins. 4:18 to go in the third quarter. Nice find behind the defense, but they missed the shot. Miller could not get that shot to stay down. Missed opportunity for Fairfield. Smith takes it the other way. Smith, little stutter step, quickly ahead. Shot up, blocked shot underneath. It's a good defense there on the part of Fairfield.
I believe that's Wyatt Collins was able to block that shot and hold on to it, and they call it a jump ball.
Scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. Bounce pass inbounds to Smith. And I'll finish that in a moment. Of Smith, a little half hook. And we got a ball game. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
Coach Quentin Williams, as Symmes Valley has cut that lead now to 9.
Yeah, they don't want that momentum swinging back any more than it already has.
This third quarter has been all about Symmes Valley, as they have outscored in a game that they were trailing by 13. They've gained 4 points on the margin here at the beginning of the third quarter. 3:54 to go in the third. Fairfield with the basketball. Friend dribbles it across the midcourt. Little stutter step, swings it right side to House for a wide open 3, and he buries it.
His first basket of the game.
37-25 the score. Fairfield is a ball club. You know, a lot of teams, and the ball knocked away. It'll be Fairfield ball. Turnover, Symmes Valley. But Fairfield is a perfect example of a team. You cannot let them stand and shoot. You leave them wide open. They've got enough weapons. Just about anybody can hurt you on the outside. Friend dribbling off the left side. Skip pass over the right to House. And we're going to get what?
Going to have a foul on Levi Ross for Symmes Valley, his second, team third.
3:21 to go in the third, excuse me. 37-25 is the score. If you haven't checked it out, is inbounds House. Back to Friend for a shot. Nope, but he puts it back up and in. 39-25, and now already that leads back to 14.
Well, Fairfield went on a 6-0 run to start the quarter, then Symmes Valley went on a 10-0 run, and now Fairfield's on a 5-0 run.
And they've, again, Symmes Valley sped up a little bit, not getting that good look on a shot as Fairfield with the ball again. Ahead it's Friend. Back out, top side to House, and it's taken away, turnover. Out ahead, oh, he took an extra step, but nobody called it. And you heard the Fairfield fans, they thought the same thing, but it ends up to Fairfield, back to Fairfield, and we're gonna get a foul against somebody.
That's going to be on Symmes Valley as well. Number 0, Levi Ross, his third, team fourth. Substitution for Symmes Valley, number 3, Jacob Cade will come in, and for Fairfield, number 14, Gabe Fouch comes in, replacing Trey House.
Stick around after the final buzzer as we wrap up the game with stats, comments, and much more in the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show right here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103. 2:28 to go in our third quarter. House driving in. Out to Fouch it goes. Wide open three again. It's up and in. Same thing I said. You just cannot let any one of these Fairfield players stand and shoot.
No, they're pretty comfortable being anywhere and getting ready to shoot.
Timeout again. Vikings, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking. Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Symmes at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
And gentlemen, the Vikings have the basketball at the end of three quarters. Smith, little jump shot up and in. Make it 42-27. And got a couple of scores for you. Chris, what do you got there?
Manchester down after 3, 51-37. So that halftime deficit from 2 points has increased to 14.
Big difference. And on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, Bennington for a three shot. Nope. And rebound off the right side, Friend. Gets it over to Moots. Moots back out to Fouch. Fouch, wide open three again. That one's off the mark. Rebound down to Smith. But on our sister station, it's Notre Dame leading White Oak at the end of the three, 36-31. Let's go Wildcats and let's go Greyhounds. As turnaround jump shot off the right side there by Cade. Nope. Rebound, Smith gets it back somewhere or another, up and in. 42-29, that lead is again back to 13 with 1:08 to go in our third quarter. Bounce pass ahead to Moots, to Bennington, to Friend. Fouch rotates out top. Fairfield has really not worked much inside in this game, have they? The ball knocked away and we'll get a foul.
It's going to be on number 5, Wyatt Collins. That's going to be his third, team third.
50.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Smith, his team down by 13 with 44 seconds to go in the third. Now left side Saunders. Saunders in a little trouble, and we'll get another foul against Fairfield.
That's going to be on Larkin Friend, his second, team fourth. That will put Josh Saunders at the line shooting 2.
We have not talked about the student section here for Fairfield. Great numbers as a foul shot by Saunders is up and good. Cuts that lead back to 12. The student sections and the fans make a lot bigger difference than sometimes people realize. Saunders' second foul shot, boy, that jumped around and found it before it went in, didn't it?
That's a shooter's roll.
42-31 the score now, 11-point ball game. Friend gets it ahead there to Bennington. And they throw the ball away. Smith on a breakaway. Driving in, and we'll get a foul called against Fairfield.
If that's going to be on Wyatt Collins, which I think it is, that's going to be his fourth, team fifth. He's going to have to sit down. He will be. That'll put Ethan Smith at the line shooting 2. He is 0 for 2 on the game so far.
11-point ball game. Smith settles in, deep knee bend, and makes the foul shot. Cuts that lead to 10 now.
Coming in for Fairfield will be number 3, Trey House. He will replace Wyatt Collins.
Smith will get another opportunity. You heard Chris talking about it in their pregame. These two teams met in this very same game last year. Fairfield knocked off as foul shots missed. Shot up, no good. We'll get a held ball, and it'll go the way of Fairfield. But Symmes Valley was knocked off by Fairfield. Fairfield, the underdog in that game. Symmes Valley coming in at 17-4. And Fairfield wanted to make sure that doesn't, that Symmes Valley doesn't get any revenge here. Friend dribbles off the left side, then back out top. And they go far side over there for a 3 shot. It's up, no good. Rebound tipped around. It'll go back the other way. 4.2 seconds to go, third quarter.
Substitution for the Vikings, number 5, Aiden Taylor will come in, replacing Jacob Cade.
Inbounds will go to Smith. Down to 2 seconds, and the ball knocked away. Good deflection there. And that'll end the quarter. We're back after this. Fourth quarter up next here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by
Yes.
for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can say!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports,
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadiotv.com.
Hey, sports fan! Did you know the OHSAA is among the national leaders in social media? Check out the OHSAA's social media platforms for news, tournament information, accomplishments, helpful links, and all the items available in the fan guide, including photos, DVDs, and publications. Check out OHSAA Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. And who knows, you may be the next featured face.
32. It is Fairfield leading Symmes Valley. As we said earlier, Notre Dame leading White Oak at the 3-quarter mark, 36-31. So Notre Dame.
That's actually an update, excuse me. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Notre Dame leads 43-40.
And go Wildcats. And of course, we'd like to see the Greyhounds pick it up a little bit. They were trailing Notre Dame. Symmes Valley will have the ball to start this fourth quarter, In that third quarter, they outscored Fairfield 17-14. Smith, fall-away jumper up, no. Rebound tipped around, and out of there with it is House. And he'll step on the baseline. It'll be a turnover. And right back it goes to the Vikings.
Coach Williams will not be happy with the number of turnovers when he looks at these stats from tonight's game.
And a 3-shot off the left side. We got a ball game, folks. Josh Saunders buries the 3, make it 42-35. We're back to a 7-point game here. Ahead right side Bennington, back out to Moots. Then left side to Friend. Now to Fouch. Back to House again. House in trouble, but Friend recovers. Off the, tried to set a screen, couldn't get it done. Now House for a 3-shot. It's up, rims off. Rebound backside, off Symmes Valley. It'll be Fairfield ball.
Good hustle there by TJ Moots to go after that ball, knock it off of Symmes Valley to knock it out of bounds.
7:06 to go in our fourth and final quarter. Again, 42-35. It's a 7-point ball game. Fairfield with the lead. As Friend gets it inbounds, just on time as House off the backside. Clear out block by Jones. Will Jones, a 6'2 sophomore, playing nice defense there. 7:03 to go, fourth quarter. 42-35 is the score. Friend will put it in play. I'm Don Bowles along with Chris Blanton. We certainly want to thank our producer director on Good Guys Radio TV, Mr. Matt Hildebrand. As House, right side to Moots. Back to House. House for a 3-shot, no. Rebound tipped out. It'll be out off Fairfield, and Symmes Valley will get it back. Also want to thank Chase Taylor, our producer on C103.
Substitution for Fairfield, number 31, Cade Miller will come in, replacing Trey House.
6:49 to go in the fourth. Listen to C103 anywhere and everywhere. Download our free app. Listen online, c103.fm. You can even ask Alexa, hey Alexa, play C103 Country. You can listen in. Yes, what do we got going on? Trying to dry up the floor a little bit down here. Symmes Valley will put the ball in play. 6:49 to go in our ball game. Fairfield hanging on to a 7-point lead. 42-35. Boy, they're taking a lot of time.
It must have been a pretty good sized spill down there. I didn't see it happen, but the ball went out on the this corner over here next to the Fairfield bench, and they've been cleaning it up for a while.
Yeah, Fairfield water cooler is down there. As Smith with the ball. Working against Fouch off the screen, he'll go right side. Smith, jump shot, nope. Rebound Bennington. That's a big transition now, especially if Fairfield can come back and score here. Friend ahead left side into the corner for a 3-shot. It's up, it's good. Cade Miller, and boy did Fairfield need that basket. 45-35 the score. 6:22 to go in our fourth and final quarter. They'll go left side to Saunders, then over to Jones. And the ball it is taken away. Double team Friend and Bennington. Bennington gets it. Back to Friend, will go the other way. Friend will now set the offense. He'll find Moots off the left side and get it back going left into the corner. Now Moots for a 3-shot, and he buries it. 48-35. It's almost like, Chris, it's almost like somebody said, okay, let's run offense, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're running they ran that offense and did what they're supposed to do.
Smith to Saunders for a 3-shot of his own. No. May have been tipped by Fouch. Rebound Miller. Back ahead will go again to Moots and back out to Friend. They'll set the offense again with 5:30 to go in our ball game, leading 48-35. Fouch looking. He'll go to Friend just off the left lane. Friend, turnaround, ball knocked away. Now Bennington in the paint, turnaround off the glass. Nope, tip back out, and out with it is Jones to Smith. Symmes Valley with the ball. Smith dribbles in and over the top of the defense, but he'll be called for the travel.
Substitutions for Symmes Valley, numbers 4 and 5. Logan Simpkins and Aiden Taylor come in, replacing Josh Saunders and I believe Will Jones.
We'll honor one outstanding athlete as the Snappy Tomato Pizza and West Union Seaman player of the game right after the final buzzer. 4:57 to go in our final quarter. We'll also have our Adams County Regional Medical Center coaches comment show as Miller gets it to Friend. Friend in traffic. Nice work getting that up and in. Nice turnaround jumper under pressure. Make it 50-35, Fairfield. It all happens during our Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. Of course, that Snappy Tomato Pizza, that's Paul Brown and his staff in West Union, the McFarland family in Symmes. Friend dribbles off the left side. Back out, a little one-hand shovel pass there to Moots. He'll direct a little traffic. 4:12 to go in the ball game. Friend working out off the wing to Moots again off the left wing. Little hook pass goes to Bennington. Bennington draws the defense. They go underneath the Friend, and we'll get a travel called and a turnover against Fairfield.
They didn't quite know what to do with that offensive scheme. They were all over the place, and coaches were calling different plays, but seemed to be a little discombobulated on that one.
Smith almost loses the ball away. Instead, he picks it up and puts it in play. The Fairfield fans are not liking that sequence. Smith in the corner, in trouble. And it'll be knocked away, but Vikings will get it back. (50-35) score, 15-point margin. Fairfield with the lead. 3:43 to go in the ball game. Ahead right side. They go over there for a shot. Taylor, no. Partially blocked. Stick back underneath, no. Taylor, stick back, no. Rebound fought for. We're going to get a foul against Fairfield. It's time again for that H&R Block scoreboard update. Our friends at H&R Block in West Union. And
that foul's on Gunnar Bennington, number 24, his first for Fairfield, at team 6th.
H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. And the score is 50 for Fairfield, 35 for Symmes Valley. Driving in off the right side, Taylor. Shot up, nope. Rebound, back out, it'll be Friend for Fairfield.
A score update with Manchester down 15, 59-44 with 3 minutes, 30 seconds left.
From the corner, Miller for a three. Looked good, didn't stay down though. It's a little hard. Rebound, back out, Taylor to Smith, and they throw it away for a turnover.
Substitutions for Symmes Valley, number 3, Jacob Cade will come in, and so will Josh Saunders, number 12.
3:07 to go in the fourth quarter. As you can hear Quentin Williams saying patience, and they have done much better when they did show patience. Moots out off the wing, dribbling around, and kicks it far right side to Fouch, back out to Miller. Now to Fouch. Back out top, Bennington now, and they'll rotate Friend. Now they'll find Bennington behind the defense, up and in. Coach Quentin Williams called it. Show a little patience. Find the man off the easy shot. Vikings, we're back after this. Fairfield leading here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
To action, and the score is 52-35. It is Fairfield leading with 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the game. On our sister station, You may have heard if you did not hear. Sorry to say, White Oak ends their tournament trail as Notre Dame knocks them off 50-41. Chase Taylor will have that and other scores for you following our ball game, doing his Higgins Steel Roofing studio update. Bennington off the left side, tries to find Moots. Instead, Bennington has it knocked away. Not a friend. You find Bennington down the left, low block, back out top. Miller for a three. It's up, it's good. 55-35, and Fairfield takes charge of the basketball game here in the fourth quarter. And you know, that's what good teams do. They take a punch and then they come back and as off the left side, but they take a punch and come back and take charge. And that's what they've done here in the fourth quarter. They've extended this lead out to 20. The lead was down to 7 at one point. And
coming in for Symmes Valley, number 3, Jacob Cade, and number 24, Will Jones, will come in, replacing Levi Ross, and Alec Beckett. Also coming in for Symmes Valley will be number 4, Logan Simpkins, and number 45, Aiden Hieronymus.
Thanks again to our season sponsors, including Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Fairfield with the basketball. They've extended this lead back out to 20. Now, Fairfield will move on. They'll play on Monday night. You'll hear that game here on C103 and be able to watch it on Good Guys Radio TV as well. They'll face off between either Western Latham or Waterford. That game going on as we speak. Shot up off the right side. Nope. Hieronymus on the rebound. Out ahead, Smith will set the offense again. Down to a minute to go, and a shot up, no. Rebound fought for, turnaround up and in. Nice little putback by Jones. 55-37 the score. Friend at the midcourt. You know, this broadcast is for the private use of the Good Guys Radio TV audience. Any use of the descriptions or account of this game without the consent of Greenpatcher Communications Incorporated is prohibited. Friend. Dishes it right side to Miller. To Moots. And we're down to 20 seconds. Fairfield's going to move on. Fairfield Lions, number 1 seed. They proved here tonight why they're the number 1 seed. Symmes Valley brought a nice ball game to them. And Fairfield withstood the charge. And they're going to win the ball game. 55-37 is going to be the score. Up next, it's the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. After this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking. Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Symmes at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Well deserved. This Fairfield, a nice ball club, and as I said, they took a punch, and that's what you have to do. Teams at this level are not going to lay down, and Symmes Valley did not do that as they came out and they brought a good game to Fairfield. It's good test of Fairfield and getting them prepared for further into the tournament. Fairfield outscored Symmes Valley 16-10 in the first quarter, and of course the lead at 16-10 at the quarter break. Second quarter, Fairfield again won the quarter, outscoring them 12-5 to lead 28-15 at the half. In the third quarter, though, Symmes Valley came out of the locker room and they had a game plan and they executed it and outscored Fairfield 17-14 to lead 42-32 at the three-quarter mark. At one point, Symmes Valley in the fourth quarter cut the lead all the way down to 7. Outscored them 13-5 in the fourth quarter, winning the ball game 55-37. And Fairfield led at one point by as much as 20 at 55-35. We heard Coach Quentin Williams talking about slow down and run the offense, and that's what they did. And when they did that in the fourth quarter, they got it done and won the ball game. Lots of fun going on out in front of us. They're taking pictures, they're cutting down the net, and the celebrations continue here at Fairfield High School. Once again, this is the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. Make sure you stay tuned. Chase Taylor will have our Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update as he will be bringing you scores from around the area, and we will make sure you stay tuned for that. Don't forget, tomorrow we've got lots of things going on. I will fill you in on that, but let's take a quick break because, of course, Chris has all the individual and team stats for both ball clubs, as well as we'll talk about our schedule for tomorrow and more after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadiotv.com.
Hey, sports fan! Did you know the OHSAA is among the national leaders in social media? Check out the OHSAA's social media platforms for news, tournament information, accomplishments, helpful links, and all the items available in the fan guide, including photos, DVDs, and publications. Check out OHSAA Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. And who knows, you may be the next featured face.
Back again, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, Fairfield wins the sectional championship. They will go on to play on Monday. That game will be at Piketon High School in Piketon, Ohio. They will play the winner of Western Latham and Waterford. That game going on as we speak. Now, that game will be at 6:15 from Piketon. You will hear that on C103, and you can watch it on Good Guys Radio TV as well. And that again will be on Monday. Fairfield taking on taking on Western Latham or Waterford, one of those two games. Don't forget, tomorrow we got lots of basketball as well for all you Fairfield fans. Big game of the day. It'll be the Fairfield Lions taking on the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Two Shack teams facing off for a district championship. Good stuff, folks. from Waverly High School. That game will tip off at noon. You can join us for our pregame at about 11:30. And that game will be heard on C103, and you can see it as well on Good Guys Radio TV. Once again, that will come to you from Waverly High School. That game will be at about noon. Well, not about, it will be at noon. And again, it'll be the Fairfield Lady Lions taking on the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Third time these two teams have met this season. North Adams came out on the upper end of both of those first two meetings. But you can take it to the bank that Fairfield will bring all the basketball game that North Adams is going to want tomorrow. We'll take another quick break. After we break, we'll come back and we'll talk. Chris Blanton will have individual and team stats and more. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well. And we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Six of 26 in the first half, 23%. Third quarter, 6 of 18, 33%, 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. 2 of 12 in the fourth quarter, 8 of 30 on the half, 26%. Fourth quarter three-point shooting, 1 of 5. 3 of 11 in the second half from beyond the arc, 4 of 21 on the game, 19%. For the game shooting, 14 of 56, 25% from the field. 2 for 5 from the free throw line in the first half. 3 for 4 in the second half, 5 for 9 on the game, 56%. Individual scores, Jacob Cade with 3 points, Braden Korn with 11, Josh Saunders with 7, Ethan Smith with 11, and Will Jones with 5.
We'll take a very quick break. Joining us now will be Quentin Williams, our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
Last year at this time, Fairfield knocked off a very, very good Symmes Valley team. They came in with that plan in mind on the other way, didn't they?
Yeah, they were really tough-nosed, and I know we're going to get everybody's best shot still. I thought they did a really good job being, one, physical on the glass with us, and then two, being active with their hands and switching up their defensive coverages. So I thought they did a very good job.
Well, and at times your team had a tendency tonight to be a bit streaky, didn't they? At times they looked really good, and at other times just kind of got a little disjointed, didn't it?
Yeah, it was not at times. It was the whole entire night. And I think some of it has to do with the layoff. We've had really good practices, but not playing a game for 2 weeks is kind of hard on a group. But part of it was just, I think, being mentally focused. I don't think we were quite at the focus level tonight. I thought our energy was good, but I didn't feel like it was sustained focus throughout the game, and that gave us our lapses.
I think, and you and I, you may differ with me, but I think in that fourth quarter I heard you say settle down, slow it down, settle down, focus. I think, and instantly, not instantly, but suddenly you're up by 20.
Yeah, I mean, our game plan was to push the ball in transition, and then if we were in the half court, we wanted to be more methodical, work it around, trying to get to the middle, and then once we got into the middle, try to attack the gaps. But we didn't do a very good job being able to change paces from, pushing it fast in transition and then slowing it down in half court. We were too sporadic tonight, too many turnovers. It's very uncharacteristic of our team. So we have a couple days to get ready for Western Latham, which is a really good team. So we just got to get prepared to move on.
Do you like the quick comeback coming back on Monday? Because this is a short turnaround.
No, I do not. I would rather it have been like it was last year, to where you had a week to prepare for someone, then a week to prepare for someone else. I thought it was better being spaced out evenly. It's hard to really prepare for someone in a couple days. So I'm not a huge fan of it, especially since it's a Saturday, Sunday. But we'll be ready to go.
And Western Latham, a ball club that's probably better than their seeding. I think they're, what, a 6 seed?
They're an 8 seed.
8 seed. They come in as an 8 seed and probably a better ball game. And people should expect to see a pretty good basketball team, shouldn't they?
100%. They have a lot of respect for their coach, Doug Williams. He's a really good coach, and they got a good staff. So I know they'll be well prepared, and I know their kids will be ready to go.
Coach, congratulations. Again, it's a win, it's a win.
Yeah, now I am done. So
there you go, Quentin. Congratulations. Quentin Williams joins us here at Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back, and we'll finish up those stats and do much more as we continue the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking. Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Symmes at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can say!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadiotv.com.
Hey, sports fan! Did you know the OHSAA is among the national leaders in social media? Check out the OHSAA's social media platforms for news, tournament information, accomplishments, helpful links, and all the items available in the fan guide, including photos, DVDs, and publications. Check out OHSAA Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. And who knows, you may be the next featured face.
With a nice win, but he'd like to see his kids play better. And if they're going to win a lot more games in this tournament, they're going to have to do that. Probably pretty obvious that his passion shows in the way this team plays, doesn't it?
Yeah, and like other coaches even around this area, but on different levels, that some coaches just aren't happy, and they see all the faults that happen even though they had a 20-point win. They see the things that went wrong, and they're going to dwell on that. And that's sometimes our good coaches do that.
And it'll do nothing but make the team better. Let's take a look at the Fairfield individual team stats.
All right, Fairfield, excuse me. I almost started talking about Manchester for some reason, but Fairfield shot the ball very well tonight. 6 of 17 in that first quarter, 35%. 4 of 10 from beyond the arc. 4 of 8 in the second quarter, 50%. 1 of 4 beyond the arc. 5 for 14 in that first half from three-point range, 35%. 10 of 25 from the field, 40% in the first half. Third quarter, 5 of 15, 33%. 4 of 8 from three-point range, 50% there. 5 for 11 in the fourth quarter, 45% on the second half. 10 of 26, 38.5%. 3 of 6 from beyond the arc, 7 of 14 on the half. For the game, 12 of 28 from three-point range, 42.9% three-point shooting. 20 of 51 from the field, 39%. They went 3 for 6 in the first half from the free throw line, did not attempt a free throw in the second half. Scoring, individual scoring now, Larkin Friend with 6 points. He went 2 for 2 from the line. Trey House with 3 points. Wyatt Collins with 4 points. He went 1 for 2 from the line. Gabe Fouch had 7 points. Gunnar Bennington had 8 points, and Cade Miller had 9. And TJ Moots led the scoring with 18 points. He went 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
Okay, let's talk a little bit real quick. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll save that. We'll be right back. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game, and I'll fill you in one more time on that schedule. But first this, here as we continue the Willie and Son Trucking postgame show here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
He lit things up. At different times, guys, especially from outside the arc, stepped up and made them pay, didn't they?
Yeah, and this team we talked about at the beginning is just so nicely balanced that it's hard to pick a star from these teams. From these type of teams. And like you said, Cade Miller had a nice game. He had 9 points. Gunnar Bennington had a really nice game. 8 points for him. Had a good job on the rebounding. Gabe Fouch was 7 points. Larkin Friend, a little off tonight, but still played a solid game. 6 points for him. But where we went tonight is the silent assassin, Mr. TJ Moots, 18 points. Number 23, a 6'2" senior, is tonight's C103 Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game.
Is that going to be his nomenclature, silent assassin?
If he wants to pick it up, I'll give it to him.
There you go. And don't forget tomorrow, folks, at noon, North Adams versus Fairfield. That's the Lady Lions taking on the Lady Green Devils. Third meeting of the two teams for a district on the line for this one. And don't forget also tomorrow morning, that's, by the way, North Adams Fairfield, that's on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. You can watch that. Then on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, I want to remind everybody tomorrow morning, game time at 11 a.m. It'll be Ken Smith, Phil Ramos bringing you Fayetteville versus Tri-Village, the Patriots of Tri-Village. Fayetteville playing in a district championship for the Southwest Division 4. And then tomorrow evening, it'll be on 99.5 The Edge. It'll be Lynchburg Clay taking on Northwest. The Mohawks of Northwest at Northwest High School. That's boys basketball, Division 3. That will be for a sectional championship. That game will begin at 7 p.m. tip-off. Pre-game at about 6:30. And then back here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103, we will be at North Adams. North Adams Green Devils taking on Belpre. And that will also be for a sectional championship. That game, again, on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. Pre-game about 6:30, tip-off at 7 p.m. Once again, congratulations.
You were off. I just took it off air, and
Okay.
I'm playing the game outro right now.
Okay, well, give it back to me after that. We'll finish up. It's all right. We'll finish up.
Okay.
That happens
Yeah, and
4 out of 5 times up here.
I always watch it, but that one guy knows pretty well not to do it, and then this guy's new. I don't know who this guy is.
All right, you're back.
Welcome back, folks. I apologize. A little technical difficulty from here. Let me finish that last thought, and we'll let you get back to the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. Once again, Fairfield plays Monday night, Piketon High School. Game time 6:15. We'll be on the air about 5:30, 5:45. Again, it'll be from Piketon High School. Fairfield takes on Western Latham. Western, the number 8 seed, defeated Waterford tonight. And again, it'll be Western Latham taking on Fairfield. And that'll be on Monday night. Special thanks to Mr. Matt Hildebrand for producing and directing our Good Guys Radio TV broadcast. And, of course, Chase Taylor, a producer on C103. For Chris Blanton, once again, the final score, 55-37. It is Fairfield defeating Symmes Valley. TJ Moots, our Snappy Tomato Pizza C103 player of the game. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking. Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Symmes at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save! Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.